Peri Charitable Foundation was created in 2012 by Ziявudina Magomedova, chairman of the board of directors of Summa Group. Its mission is to develop educational, cultural and social programs in Russia and internationally. Peri supports a number of best educational institutions in Russia and abroad and creates its own projects. The Peri educational program, Center for Gifted Young People, is involved in setting up centers for extracurricular instruction of young people in IT and other disciplines. The program emphasizes mathematics, IT and robotics in order to open up opportunities for growth and advancement to school children, older students and teachers. The Peri Business Incubator has enabled the creation of a community of capable young entrepreneurs and technical specialists in Dagestan who design commercially successful, innovative projects. The Perimeter Educational and Cultural Center is now under construction in Dagestan, Russia. It will be an innovative center for nurturing talented young people. The design of the building was developed by an international team of young architects using a visionary approach to architecture and the use of space for education. It will accommodate an incubator for startups, an area for creative co-working, and a space for extracurricular education of young people and children. Perimeter is scheduled to open in the spring of 2018. From the very start, the Foundation has invested in the preservation and reconstruction of cultural objects that matter most. Reconstruction of the Naval Cathedral of St. Nicholas in Kronstadt was one of the earliest projects. The reconstruction of the Bolshoi Theatre and the Russian Academy of Music were milestone events for the Peri Foundation. The reforming Emperor Peter the Great stands as a symbol of our country's progress into the future. The Peri Foundation restored the Tsar Peter House in the Dutch city of Zaandam. In 2013, a replica of that building was erected in Moscow. In 2015, the Peri Foundation opened the Peter the Great Museum and Cultural Center in Dagestan. It incorporates a historic monument, the Russian Emperor's modest dwelling, and a modern cultural center. The complex is now home to a new center for the creative development of young people from all over the Caspian region. Full realization of an individual's character is not possible without a cultural identity, and that is why Peri embarked on its Cultural Heritage 2.0 program. Its mission is to apply the latest technology to enlightenment about humanity's cultural heritage. The first project was the 3D modeling of Kala Karesh, one of the earliest Islamic settlements in Russia. It was carried out in collaboration with the Factum Foundation of Spain. The logical next step following Kala Karesh was the Words of Stones exhibition that went on view in the Hermitage in September 2017. The exhibition showed the potential of new technologies for displaying cultural objects that are difficult to access. The exhibition's format permits interacting with the exhibits as well as viewing them. Last summer, the Foundation organized an international task force to make digital copies of the unique frescoes painted in 1502 by the renowned Russian icon painter Dionysus. They are in a remote Russian monastery, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 600 square meters of frescoes were copied digitally. The 3D model of the church will call attention to this unique monument, assist in its preservation, and in the study of early Russian painting. Peri collaborates with the most prominent Russian cultural and scientific institutions. The Foundation, in partnership with the Juma Al-Majid Foundation of Dubai, launched a unique laboratory for the preservation and restoration of ancient manuscripts. In November 2017, an agreement was concluded in Jerusalem which secured the future of the Ginsburg Collection, the second largest collection of ancient Jewish literature in the world. The digital collection will become available online for all. The Peri Foundation has carried out many projects in the 5 years of its existence. We can see the results of our efforts, and they assure us that we are on the right path.